Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of August. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. So let's begin. At the heart of the reading, we have the noose. This is a lot of anxiety, maybe negative thoughts or thinking the worst about something. It could be that you're lacking confidence in yourself to be able to do something, or you're lacking confidence in a situation. It could be that you keep putting something off, you're procrastinating. What is that? It has to do with the Fool and the Two of Cups. So this could be about a very deep connection, about a new beginning, about taking a leap of faith on this person. This could be speaking to an emotional decision or a choice even between two things, two people. So let's find out why they're here. Okay, so at the root we have the Seven of Wisdom and this Knight of Chalices. So this is about somebody who's on the outside, because we have a person on the outside of the window. And this is either you who's on the outside or it is them. This energy can be vice versa. So it's an assessment about coming forth to maybe express one's feelings. It could be that they are trying to reach out to you, and maybe you're not responding. You could be keeping this person at a distance. They may have tried to contact you and you didn't respond because, this is fighting something off, keeping it at a distance, And what are they trying to keep at a distance? It is this person, this offer. All right, but yet, they're maybe not, like they're procrastinating about maybe themselves reaching out to this person, or this person is trying to reach out to them and they're pushing them off, or pushing it off, or procrastinating. Maybe not even responding because there's a lot of negative thinking going on here. Somebody is upset. So this could be about an apology. Somebody did something impulsively that maybe have caused a lot of damage. They either said or they've done something. This would have ended quickly. That's like something that happens real fast. Somebody got upset. So, you could have gotten upset at them and are now keeping them at a distance, but they're trying to reach out to you to apologize. Or you made them upset, and maybe you're afraid to approach them, because maybe you feel they're still upset or still angry with you. Because we have the Eight of Swords, and that's a card of someone being afraid. Being afraid of what? Of this chicken energy here. This is like being afraid to speak up, not having a voice, like holding back, not saying what you want to say because you're afraid, perhaps, you or them. All right? Now, the Squire of Love is, see, that could be a message. Somebody being afraid to send off a message, or being afraid to respond to a message that they have already received. See, because you know already about this person and about them wanting back in your life because you're assessing it. It's what's at the root. This could be repeating pattern with this person, because I have a closed book, I have a letter over here, and I have one here. So this is actually a card of a secret affair. Love messages. Expressions of love. Like, I feel like someone here is afraid to either send off that message, to apologize, or they're afraid to respond to this person, wondering whether or not that they should put more effort into this relationship. They're holding on to skeletons of the past. Somebody's not speaking up about them. There's a lot of worries over the status of this relationship or where it's going. But there's something here that's working in the background that you can't see coming. You could also be in denial of something here. In denial of your feelings when it comes to this person. Yeah, and in denial of your feelings. So you keep pushing them away. Maybe for some, because the devil is here, you're married, and this is why you're pushing this person away. This is why you're in denial, or, refusing to acknowledge the connection or the feelings. I mean, this could be part of the issue of what happened, actually. Like, what might possibly be at the root of this. It's like somebody being afraid. I see it here, of never getting their wish, of someone never sticking around, of what is going to possibly fill the cups in the future, especially if this is a third party, of being able to move this to a better place. It feels like someone has a loss of hope. I feel like the argument had something to do with that. Or not necessarily the argument, but the outburst. That looks like an outburst to me. Somebody's feelings just kind of were maybe culminating and just kind of blew in a moment. Someone feels isolated, very alone, weighing up, wanting to, I think that they want to work out this. I mean, the connection can't be denied here between you. And they want to work this out. I think that they're still holding on to hope that that is possible. I feel like you are very heavily on this person's mind. This person wants to take a deeper look at the issues or the problem here. So we have a new opportunity in the future for this conversation to take place, for someone to speak, to have a voice, to heal whatever issues, like to clear things up, whatever issues were between you, whatever it was that made you upset or that made them upset here. It's like somebody's very afraid and is not taking this action. The Magician's in the reverse, and so they're not taking action. They may feel they're deceiving themselves, or they're not believing in it, or are no longer believing in it, because it feels perhaps very much out of reach for them. The Hanged Man is also here, and originally he would have been in the upright, and that's like feeling like he can't escape, like there's no way out of that position, This is somebody who most likely is suffering deeply and doesn't know how to get out of their situation. or, you know, even how to change things. So they may have made a sacrifice, maybe for the benefit of something else, you know, but they're frustrated because it is in the reverse. So despite all the efforts they made, it seemed or seems impossible to get the results that they had hoped for, you know. Maybe are now even regretting the sacrifice they made, but there's like a loss of hope, feeling really discouraged. Too many fears, a lot of negative thinking, thinking the worst, holding back. So holding back on reaching out. The ending left a very bitter taste in their mouth, but you know, there's a lot of insecurities because there's a lot of information they feel they don't have. Also, we have the drum, which is a repetitive pattern. Okay, the house, insecurities, the inner house, they feel. So where is this going to go? Well, we have the wheel. There's something that is working behind the scenes here. This wheel doesn't move. It's stopped. Okay. Nothing rides this wheel. You'll notice there's no creatures here. It's as if it's like waiting on you to decide. Now, here in the upright position, we have the sun that rides the top of the wheel. Well, that is above the wheel, because there's actually nothing on the wheel. So what the sun does is it brings clarity to this situation of why it's stuck, why it's not moving, and gives you that clarity that will allow you to get it moving again. Okay? And so what it's doing here is it's going to bring you that clarity. It's going to bring you a new opportunity or show you the way, okay, with that ace, to the Ace of Swords, to have a conversation here, to speak with the chicken what needs to be said, what you need to get off of your mind, or speak what's in your heart, something that you've been carrying, you or them, of course. So the wheel is bringing this in for you. Now, this will happen, this conversation. Make the most of it to say what you have to say. This clarity that's coming, it's either going to be divinely given to you, or this this person is going to bring it, because I feel that it's either you who's reaching out, and if you don't reach out, the other person is. It's like it's fated for that to happen, that conversation. So make the most of it, please. The wheel invites you to take this opportunity to pick up the sword and to have a voice, to say what needs to be said. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.